Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the next edition of Meyer on the Move. My name is Levi Meyer with the Meyer Group at Compass, and our special guest today is Marnie Blanco from Pacaso.
Yes, hello.
Welcome.
This is fun.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yes.
So Marnie is the head of industry for Pacaso Homes. If you don't know what Pacaso is, I'll tell you in a nutshell. It is a fractional home ownership, second home company that allows you to invest in their second home, but only by purchasing 1/8 or up to 4/8.
Or up to a half, yeah. So you did it well. So yeah, we're a co-ownership platform of second home ownership. We come in and we buy high-end luxury homes in top second home markets like here in Miami and South Florida. And we put them into an LLC, and then we find up to 8 owners per home. So you can buy an eighth, a quarter, or up to a half a home.
So I'm a big fan of the idea that instead of having a second home, you can have essentially 8 of them, right? By just buying 1/8 share and multiple around the country.
Exactly. And so you hit the nail on the head. We have kind of 2 different audiences. When we started the company, the mission of the company was to make second home ownership more accessible for more people, and also then more enjoyable for more people. So most people who have second homes maybe only stay in them for 6-7 weeks a year. They don't want to maintain them. They don't want to outfit the home. They don't want to have to take care of it. They just want it more turnkey. And so what we do is we come in and buy these homes. And because we have up to 8 owners, they're fully occupied. Like our occupancy rates are usually like in the 95 plus rates.
Wow.
Now these homes are getting used. It helps sustainability. It helps the owners, have a more enjoyable experience because they don't have to take care of everything. It's completely turnkey. They come and stay and almost like check in and check out like a hotel.
Well, because Pacaso stays on as a manager and you oversee everything.
Yes.
From cleaning, maintenance, service. You have people that are there to check you in.
Yep.
When you're there, so somebody to greet you and make sure you're acclimated and have everything that you need, which is amazing.
Yes.
But think about it, like we're driving now on the Venetian Islands, and this is a very pedestrian-friendly causeway that connects South Beach to essentially to Edgewater, right where Wynwood is at the top of downtown in Brickell.
Yep.
Beautiful scenery, incredibly pedestrian friendly, and you can walk in or walk out to Edgewater, to Wynwood, or to South Beach from this location.
Or take your golf cart.
Or take your golf cart, as we're doing. But I mean, look at the scenery. I don't know if you can see from various different angles here, like what it looks like around here. These are little islands in the middle of the bay between the mainland and Miami Beach. And to be able to buy a property on the Venetian Islands, I mean, do you know what 1/8 ownership in this particular property that we're heading to now?
Yeah, so we're going to go to a home that is 5 bedrooms, 6 baths, a little over 3,600 square feet on Toledo Island here. The share price was $715,000 for 1/8.
Wow.
So with 1/8, you get 44 nights a year, and you can book it anytime for 2 days to 2 weeks, up to 2 years out.
That's amazing.
And so it gives people such a great access point into home ownership on this beautiful island.
All right, so we're standing here inside a Pacaso home with Marnie and Tate. Tate is a Pacaso home owner.
I am.
So is this your first, your only? How many?
This is first and likely be the only one, but I was fortunate through a contact to find out about Pacaso last year, and I've been coming down to Florida. I'm originally Canadian. Canadians really like Florida. The weather's down here, and so I was looking to make an investment and looking for a place to stay, and Pacaso checked a lot of the boxes that I was looking to check, and so.
So what would you say? Like, what's your favorite part of Pacaso home ownership?
I think just the artistic design. I mean, the company has put a lot of work into the houses, and frankly, it's a level above what I would be capable of doing myself.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be here in a place that's fully furnished. That frankly would have taken me years to furnish it to this extent.
Yeah, furniture, the design. I was telling her like that's such an added value that people don't realize. You buy a house and you can go spend hundreds of thousands of dollars just on furniture, and then another hundreds of thousands of dollars on interior design.
And maintaining it.
And then you hear about people who have had bad experiences with renovations and whatnot. And so to have something that's turnkey, that's been ready to go, and then there's always some small improvements you can make. And so the home ownership team have been great about hey, this could be improved, or hey, you didn't even say this, but we put this new addition in. And so that there's always seems to be like some new little twist to the house every time you arrive.
And so where are you from?
So I'm originally Canadian. I live in London, England. And so, if I get a chance over Christmas or Easter break or something like that, I can come use the house, and that's what I was looking for. I don't have the opportunity to live full time in this part of the world, and so to have something you could use 2, 4, 6 weeks a year was perfect.
And so when did you buy your share in Pacaso?
So I bought my 1/8 share of the house in the November 2021 timeframe.
Okay.
November 2021. And since then, how many times have you come to stay here?
So this is my third stay. So I had a stay in December, a stay in January, and this is my third stay.
First of all, we appreciate you letting us in to see the house. We were talking about how this house is already sold.
Yeah.
It has 8 owners already, or all 8 shares are sold.
They go
and
quickly.
so when we were going to do an interview, I was like, well, which house are we going to go see? I was like, I'd really love for it to be on the Venetian Islands. They said, well, it's sold and somebody's already staying there. So we're super happy that you allowed us in to see the house. We see your kids playing in the pool and everybody's enjoying the Miami sun.
Yeah, no, we're happy to have you guys here. The Pacaso team has been great, and I just think it's a neat service, and it works for me. The app works, the houses are great, and so I'm a happy camper.
Wonderful to hear. That's how we like it.
That's exactly. I love it. Well, keep them coming. And I'm telling you, the more I talk about Pacaso, the more likely I'm looking to end up becoming an owner.
I'm telling you, lady, we're going to get you one.
You're going to get me. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
No worries.
Appreciate you letting us in the house.
Yes,
No worries.
thanks so much. It was
No
great
problem.
to be here.
So that was a lot of fun, getting to see an actual Pacaso home, meeting a Pacaso
Meeting
home
the owner. Yeah.
That was a treat.
We always every blue moon, we get to meet the owners, and it's so fun to hear their stories. We have one in Palm Springs that came and met us when we were there a few weeks ago, and they have gotten to be such good friends with their neighbors around them that they now go vacation together.
Oh, I like that.
And so it's pretty cool. These stories that are happening with all of our owners are pretty magical.
I want to actually do one more thing, one more topic on Pacaso, which we told you we would circle back to. I thought this was very interesting because, Pacasos are, people often ask, how is it different than a timeshare? And so first of all, I want to ask you, how is Pacaso different than a timeshare?
Yeah, that's always the number one question we get. So Pacaso is true home ownership. And so the difference between timeshares and co-ownership is with a timeshare, you're just buying time in a place. You have no asset, you have no investment. With Pacaso and co-ownership, you actually own the home. After we sell all the shares out, we have no ownership left in the home. We moved to a property management role that we had talked about. And so you actually own the home. So you can sell it when you're ready for it. It's, it's an asset and investment for you, just like your primary home. And so one good way to put it that we like to say is if a timeshare goes out of business tomorrow, you're out of luck, right?
Yeah.
You don't have anything left. If Pacaso goes out of business tomorrow, it's no skin off your back. The home is yours.
That's it. You guys just wouldn't be managing it anymore, and the homeowners would essentially have to manage it, self-manage.
Right, or find a different property manager. Yeah.
Or find another property manager.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. And what I like about Pacaso is the upside to it. So, over time, properties appreciate. Even in market cycles that are volatile, that go up and down, at some point, you're going to have appreciation in your home.
You probably have equity in the home, yes. And on top of it, you have this great experience that you actually got to live in the home and enjoy it and bring friends and family. And then you have a good equity portion as well.
So a little bit about Marnie. We always ask any guest that's on our show to tell us something that no one else knows about them, or that they have not maybe shared, or could be at the very least little known fact about Marnie Blanco.
Okay.
What do you got for us?
So something that's a little different is I love white wine. That's no different. However, it has to be New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. They call me Sauvignon Blanco at work.
Sauvignon Blanco?
because of it. I've never had a glass of red wine. I've never had a beer. I
Never had a
only
beer.
drink New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc.
You've had tequila. Everybody's had tequila.
I've
One
had
bad
a
tequila
shot.
experience.
Yes,
Okay.
maybe 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, 4.
So you don't drink beer. You don't drink liquor.
Nope, I only drink New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, and I've had 57 different kinds.
57 different kinds.
57, and I love all of them.
All of them.
All of them.
But you have to have favorites. All right. So what's your favorite New Zealand?
Oh, a couple favorites. I like Villa Maria. I love Kim Crawford. Who doesn't love Kim Crawford? Everybody loves Kim. I love Matua. I mean, the list is long. It's very long.
New Zealand Blanco. The second thing we like to do with all of our guests is a little bit of carpool karaoke.
Oh boy.
So tell me what your favorite karaoke song is.
I have been known to do one song a few times.
This is that one tequila time? Is that...
Probably, or wine. I probably had a lot of wine. And I don't love to admit it, but my favorite karaoke song is Baby's Got Back.
Baby's Got Back?
I do, and I know
No.
I know the whole song by heart and all the words.
Yes.
I
All
do.
right. All right. Well, that's happening then.
Oh,
all right.
boy.
So I know some of the lines. I'm gonna help out where I can. And when we did Mayor Suarez, I did all the singing, and he just said "hot damn." So this is, you know all the words. You're gonna kick us off. Hit it. Go.
Okay. I like big butts and cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round big in your face, you get wanna pull out the tongue. She knows that was stuff. I'm hooked to the G she's wearing. I'm hooked and can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get with ya and take your picture. My homeboy try to warn me that, but you got me so hard. Rumple smooth skin. You say you wanna roll in my bands? Well, use me, 'cause you ain't that average groupie. Is that good?
Yes, I like big and I cannot lie. That's impressive. You know all of the words.
It has been done one time, probably too many.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Well, I will be pulling out that party trick the next time there's a bottle of New Zealand. Well, where can people contact Pacaso? How can they reach out to you? How can we get more information?
Absolutely. So you can go to Pacaso.com and see all of our listings and all of our markets in the U.S. Here in Miami, if they have questions, they should contact you. Because we work with agents and we love agents, and we want, the buyers to work with agents and come to Pacaso. So that would be great.
All right, cool. We have arrived. Thank you for joining us and being our guest today. Looking forward to doing a lot of work together in the future.
Absolutely. This was so fun. Thanks for having me.
Pleasure.